I'm about to share Pro Tools.
Recording.
Awesome. Okay, fingers crossed. Everything will be just dandy. So, I think when we left off, we done all but vocals, unless I forgot something.
No, we were just starting on the ending section. I think we had just pulled the drums up.
Right, as the ending begins,
made
the drums come up
louder across the song.
Right. Okay. I'm gonna roll it, and this may be a little loud, so watch out.
All right.
Yeah, I think that's where we left off. I watched the drums get louder
you don't
just then.
seem to have the guitars that come in there turned on.
Oops, I see. Hold on. Pro Tools about to quit and therefore not share anymore. I'm going to start it up again. That wasn't a crash. That was me shutting it down.
Okay.
Sometimes I have to shut off Pro Tools and start it up so it'll talk to the board properly.
Cool. Okay. Bye.
Hi, Julia. All right. Go. Okay, I think everything's on. Maybe I need to turn things up, but I think everything's firing. Oh, and I need to give you sharing. Okay. Before this section happens, this is outro 1.
Right, we're messing with the warble.
Right, and that's, I think, where we left it. And then the guitar solo 2 comes in, the yellow track here. That sounds right. Can you turn yourself up? You seem quieter than usual compared to the mix.
Yes. Well, I could just.
Or just do that.
I could just move the the mic over. Let's see. What if I do this? What if I actually put it in front of me? How about this? How about that?
That's probably better. The same thing again. God, son of a mud.
Uh-oh, what
Why?
happened?
Same thing as always. At least according to the last time we mixed. Pro Tools cannot communicate with the HDSVE. Maddie, blah, blah, blah. Please quit Pro Tools, disconnect, and relaunch. And I did all that. So, all right.
That time we weren't even, playing it.
I know. We were already sharing. It didn't happen at the moment of sharing like it did before.
Yeah.
Let me roll it again. And share the screen. See if it crashes when I share. It did not. Oh, are we stereo?
That was stereo, yeah.
Okay, good. Okay, I hear more guitars, I think, than I did before.
Yes.
Guitars
are in now.
Cool. Okay. So, what's our next big move?
So I guess we were balancing the guitars, weren't we?
I think so.
So, yeah, there's that high guitar on the left comes in first, and then a high guitar on the right comes in.
Okay. Starting in the middle of outro 1 or outro 2 here, which is chorus 3. How come I can't see this stuff? It's not rhythm guitar we're talking about.
No.
Although that does begin there. Oh, maybe it is. That is one of the ones we're talking about. So there's that one, and then there's this one. That's interesting. Why? It's doing that thing again where I solo one thing and I'm getting other things as well, although they're not grouped. That when I'm soloing main electric guitar, but it's blank here. I think what we're hearing is 20. Yeah. When I do that, I'm also hearing the rhythm guitar. Jesus. It's like when I solo one, I'm getting the other. But as long as we can hear everything, I'll sort out the soloing later. What would you like to hear more or less of? Or can you tell? Do you just need to listen through it one time?
Yeah, I just need to play the section, I suppose.
Okay.
Okay, so you'll hear another high guitar come in on the right, and we probably have to get that balanced with the rest of the guitars.
About here, like halfway through the
something like I think
chunk.
Yeah, I think it's like when the lower guitar comes in too.
Okay, is it when the trombones enter and?
Yeah, I think so.
Right there. Okay.
Or maybe
yeah, here's a guitar right here, the blue one down.
Yeah, that one.
Let's see if I can solo that. No, I'm hearing two things.
Oh, I can see what's going on. Okay, either Control or Apple, or I don't know how it works on Mac, but you can see that the solo on the guitar on track 48, you can see that it's like gray.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like hold down on Windows it's Control. But for you, it might be Apple. Yeah.
And that's
so now it should work.
It's been isolated from the solo? Okay.
Yeah.
Whew. Thank you very much. That is exactly right. Okay, so the new guitar is this. And when I play with everything, I can hear that, but it's not that prominent.
Yeah. So like it needs to be balanced with the left high guitar,
which is
volume wise, and just make sure you
number 20. Is that the one you're talking about? No.
Well, no, those are the rhythm guitars.
Yeah, that's not the one either.
So those are the rhythms, and then I'm talking about tracks 48 and 49.
Ah, okay. So 48 is here. But it's okay. Everybody, stop being isolated. Okay. Good. Okay, so that's the one that's already in, and this one. So I think we need a little bit more of that. Like that?
Yeah.
Okay. I think their tones go pretty well together now without doing anything. Actually, I hear the new one better than the old one now.
Yeah, you might need to.
The old one, when it comes in, is I think clear. Well, I guess we could stand more of that. Should I bring that up a little?
Yeah, it could be an EQ thing where you just bring up like the frequencies of it that are
The high stuff?
yeah that
As
are,
I would call it, and I don't mean this in a bad way, the obnoxious stuff?
yeah.
Okay.
Perhaps.
And do you want all this noise to be prominently heard?
The noise should be there.
Should it be louder? Get some attention, or just let it be kind of...
We'll let it be for right now. We might...
Because that's with EQ.
Yeah, turn
That's
on
without.
track 49 too.
Okay, but I wanted to start with that one. So now let's do similar things to 49. And if I do this... You told me how to do this.
Well, I was hearing the tone of 49 better than 48 when it comes in.
Okay, so maybe it doesn't need any help?
So I don't know how much... I don't know if it really needs much at all.
Okay. Yeah, I think you're right. That's not bad. Should we hear it with everything?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe 49's a little too loud now. I think that's pretty good between the two of them. They both. I brought the first one up a little and the second one down a little, and I think they match pretty well. I hope they're both loud enough compared to everything else. Let's see what you think. How's that?
I kind of want to hear a little bit more of it. Also, you want to just sweep out any lows that might be interfering with the bass or whatever.
I doubt that there's much low in either of these.
Yeah, there's probably not, but I like to kind of clean that stuff up, especially when things start getting this dense.
Mm-hmm. I'll do it this way. Put that back down. What do you think of that?
You want to solo that guitar and the rhythm guitar that's also on the right, and
Okay, the blue high guitar.
yeah, solo that one, and then also solo
Number 8.
8, I think. Let's hear these two things together since they're both on the right.
Just want to make sure 8 is in fact on the right. Oh, right. Hello. Yes, it is. Okay, so these two.
separation here.
Okay. Oops, wrong one. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. We are listening to 8 and 49. How's that?
Yeah, I like that better.
Okay. Let's hear it with everything.
Excellent. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Now it looks like we got another guitar that comes in. Well, actually, we have 52, the low guitar. So I guess we'll make
That
sure
already
that's
entered. Yeah. Let's see what's going on.
probably gonna have to clean up some lows so that it doesn't interfere with the bass.
And it's currently centered. Is that where it should be?
Yeah.
Okay. When all those horns come in, after that low guitar's entered, right about here. Oh, sorry, hold on. Right there, on the second chord of that section, seems like the bass, I think bass guitar plays a wrong note, and maybe that's fine. But it kind of slides up
toward
it
if you want.
I think I do, but yeah, just one wrong note and then it corrects. I think I can borrow it from later on.
Yeah.
There's another wrong one there. But let's do this first. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, he does it again.
Kyle.
I think it's copied and pasted because it seems like exactly the same mistake.
Yeah, I think a lot of this stuff is copied and pasted.
Okay, let's see what's going on here. But he's playing different part here. And he's not playing it all here. All right. We got to find another way to fix that.
Yeah, in the ending section, he starts playing more of like a straight, like, eighth note thing.
Yeah.
Although, I mean, you can like manually tune the note if you want.
Yeah, I might do that.
Like, grab a tuning plugin and just change it.
Right there.
You have Melodyne?
I do, but I think I have a better way to do this.
Yeah.
Faster. Just this note here. And let's get into slip because it's not exactly a beat. Let's do pitch shift. Take it up a half a step. That should do it. The It's a little wobbly, but I think in the mix we'll never notice that. Yeah, that sounds a lot better to me. And right here it kind of happens again. This time he's too high.
Yeah. Are you audio suiting that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that okay?
Yeah. Just make sure that that it like applies crossfades or whatever.
Yes. Oops, didn't mean to do that. I meant to do this. That's not, I need to go down, not up. Yep, let's definitely crossfade that. The other one was here. So all of this probably happens again in the next section.
Yeah, I think
Copied.
it's mostly copied and pasted.
Yeah.
It kind of looks like it gets different towards the very end.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I'm just going to grab the bass from the one we just did and just copy it over and over. Let's see how that works. Yeah. That sound okay to you?
Yeah, it does. Yeah, you want to fade that. Yeah.
Okay. So back to guitars.
Yes.
There's other horn things. There's these.
Yes, so the low guitar comes in along with a tuba and the bass trombones.
Right. And the trumpet comes in later.
Yes.
Here. Here's the tuba.
There's the tuba. So you need to get that low guitar working with the tuba,
Right.
and also not interfering with the bass. Good luck.
Thanks. We can do it. Let's see. Bass trombone, I think, was 23 and 24. Again, I think some things are soloed in ways they're not supposed to. Take that out. Okay, nothing is isolated from solo now. This should just be trombones. That's what I wanted to hear. And then there's the low guitar.
Yes.
And we've made the low guitar pretty prominent, but I think we might have taken it too far. But I'll leave it as it is for now, because I think I can pick out the trombones along with it.
Yeah, like, the low guitar and the tuba should kind of, like, act like one instrument once they're actually, like, mixed together.
Okay. I think the trombone also fits in that togetherness.
Yeah.
Let's see. There's
yeah,
just the
it's
guitar
all kind of like one, just like low.
Yeah.
So like make all those things sound like it's.
So I'm sending the trombones a little to the left and the tuba a little to the right, and leaving that low guitar in the middle.
Well, the trombones are a left and right pair.
Yeah, I know, and the tuba's stereo also. So
Yeah.
I'm not doing it hard that way, but I'm taking the on the trombones, leaving the left all the way to the left, and bringing the right up to about 2 o'clock, and doing the opposite with the tuba.
Okay.
I think that's helping. But the tuba's a little out of time, but maybe that's okay.
Yeah. The tuba can be brought down a little in volume to not make it so obvious.
Okay. It's really just the first tuba hit that seems.
Yeah, you can move it if you want.
Yeah, I think I should. That's better. Let's crossfade. that's good. How do you feel about
I
it?
want to hear a little bit more of like the high end of the trombones a little bit.
Okay.
To kind of get the airiness of them, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Just a little bit.
Okay.
Just a little bit of trombone.
So that's a bit more.
Yeah.
Out of time, there's no.
Huh. Why do I have vocals now? I didn't have any vocals before. Oh, because there was no singing before. That would be why. Okay. Did that help? Trombones?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. We got trumpets entering here.
We
on
got
outro
trumpets
4.
and we got another guitar enter. Oh, yeah. So track 54 also comes in at the same time as the. Oh wait, no. Track 54 comes in first. 54 comes in with the trombones.
Right.
So.
So that's like a middle one, somewhere between the high guitar that was already there
Yeah.
and the rhythm
More
guitar.
of a mid-rangey guitar.
Yeah.
Gotta get that pick shredding sound out of it.
Take it out of it or bring it up more.
Bring it up so you can tell it's shredding. You know,
Gotcha. Okay.
make it shreddy.
Like so?
Yeah. Now, that one's supposed to be panned like a little less than halfway to the right, but I don't know if that's where it should be, given what you did with the tuba and trombones.
At the moment, it's up the middle.
Yeah.
I sent it to the right by about 24, like that.
Yeah.
I don't think you can see that screen, but that's what I just did.
Yeah.
It's sort of sticking out. I mean, there's an awful lot of fast picking going
Yeah.
on. from
You
the
might
60
need
part.
to actually move that EQ a little bit down.
Okay. Like there, so it's got that thing in there. That's with it. That's without it. That's probably helping.
Yeah.
Let's unsolo it. Like that?
Yeah, that's better.
Okay.
Turn it down just a tad. The overall volume of it.
Something like that.
Just a little bit up from there.
How's that?
A little bit up more.
Like that?
Yeah.
Alright. Should we look at trumpets coming in next?
Trumpets come in next, yes. Those should be hard panned.
Probably are. Oh, they're not. Let's do that. Should I put a little reverb on them?
Yeah.
Oops, that's not what I meant. Come on, brain. That's what I meant. I think that's good. It's really hard to tell trumpets from guitars at this point.
Yeah.
They're doing such similar stuff. But I like the overall effect, whether or not I'm really consciously hearing trumpets.
Yeah, I think the trumpets, at least those trumpets, kind of get buried, but it's fine.
Okay. Alrighty.
What's the next thing that comes in that section?
Hang on, I zoomed in when I thought I was zooming out, so I'm way zoomed in. Let's see. I think it may all be vocals from here. Wait, nope. There's this.
Oh yes, there's two more trumpets.
Right. Of course there are.
There's also two keyboard parts that come in towards the end here too.
Okay. Come on, brain.
Now these are very important higher part trumpets. These are actually doing like a melody line.
Okay.
And hard.
Man. I need to turn them up some more, I believe. Put a little reverb on them. That's
Yeah.
all right.
Kind of a subtle reverb.
That wasn't subtle at all. What is going on there? Oh, jeez. What? Oh, it's because they're linked. Okay, I see. Okay, hang on. Everybody, just take it easy. Don't want that much reverb. The Love Boat. What'd you think of that?
Is that you, Julia?
Are you there? Jace has left the building.
Sorry, what was that? Ah, damn.
And it just as you left, it did that thing that I
I
can't
leave
stand.
for 2 seconds.
I know. But we went. That was a good 45 minutes without crashing. I was
Yeah.
pretty pleased. I was afraid to say anything about it. What? Come on. Yes, you can.
Out of
You probably need me to share that screen.
Right.
Wait,
Hopefully
let me
it
save
doesn't
before
crash
I do that.
because you share the screen.
Yes, let's just see. Nope, not that. Fuck. I saved before I did it that time. Rather than when it tells me I should save. And that probably makes a difference. Okay, it's doing it every time now. So let's both quit
Log back
the
out,
meeting
log back
and-
in.
Yeah, give me like 45 seconds and then come back.
All right.
All right. And why are we at the beginning? I didn't want to go to the beginning.
reality in the simulation, and the simulation is a sequence in a phase.
believe that's where we left off.
Yes.
So we got the high trumpets coming in.
Yeah. We had the high trumpets coming in. That
I
was.
think they're pretty clear now.
Yeah. So the next thing that I know is that there's 2 like keyboard little key tracks that also come in at the same time as the end trumpets. I think 57 is one of them and 55 is the other one.
So first 57. I think I should either compress or crank that or both. Because it's pretty lost.
Yeah. It doesn't have to be super prominent either.
Yeah. That's not bad.
Yeah.
I haven't EQ'd it or compressed it, but I think it's all right that way. Do you want me to try more, or should we go on to the other one and see what it does?
Yeah, go ahead and move on to the organ.
Okay. The organ says it's stereo, but I only see program on the right side.
I think there is a little bit on the left side. It's just panned pretty hard, but not all the way.
Okay.
You can just leave it that way, though.
Oh, you're right. Okay. I'm going to bring it up just a bit here, and then we'll bring it down on the fader if we need to. It's pretty thin sounding. Is it supposed to be that thin?
Yeah, it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be like this kind of shrill, high-end thing.
Oh, well, in that case, it's
that you
perfect.
hear at the very end.
Okay. I'm not sure I'm
intense, you know. It's supposed to just make the ending just a little bit more.
Yeah, I'm not sure I'm getting it yet. Should I bring it up a bit more?
Yeah.
Now I'm picking it out. Is that too much?
You can even like EQ, like boost some of the highs if you want.
Wow. Okay.
Maybe to bring it out even more, if the volume isn't bringing it out enough.
Well, it seems to be playing a major chord where everybody else is playing a minor chord.
It might be.
I don't know if I want it too loud if that's in fact what's happening.
Yeah, maybe.
How's that?
Yeah.
Okay. By the way, are you in stereo?
Yes, I am.
Okay, cool. All right. I think that's good. Any other things to add in this section, or is everybody in but the vocals?
Everything is in now but the vocals, but there's a lot of vocals.
Yep. Okay. Should we go back to the beginning where vocals happen? Or stick with this section?
Yeah. Let's go back to the beginning.
All right. The lead vocal is stereo on 3 and 4.
Yeah, let's start from the top of the song just so I can kind of get a frame of reference for everything. Okay, so let's get those beginning noises correct.
Okay.
Find
are you
those
hearing?
beginning noises wherever they are.
There's backwards. I don't know that that's what we're hearing first. No, it's not. First thing we're hearing is sewing.
Yeah.
It's far left at the moment.
Yeah. Turn the volume down on it just a little bit.
All right.
Turn it down more. Okay, go to the backwards guitar.
Not that, right?
Not that. Yeah, that one. Turn that up.
All right.
Pan that all the way to the right.
Say again?
Pan the backwards guitar all the way to the right.
Oh, okay.
Turn the backwards guitar up even more.
Okay.
Turn the
Maybe.
sewing down.
Okay. Maybe a little reverb on the guitar?
Yes. Now go to that feedback track and turn that down a little.
Say that again?
On feedback, turn that down
Okay.
just a little.
All right. Did I
Yeah.
go too far? Or was that all right?
No, that's pretty good.
And that thing that comes in at the end, the boom, is that,
Yeah, that's track 50.
is that a bit much?
Yeah,
it-
you can turn that down a bit. Maybe stick a little bit of reverb on it as well.
That's mostly to the right.
Yeah,
That intro click thing. That's correct.
yeah. It's a
Okay.
stereo track anyway, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. Should we hear that from the top again?
Yeah.
Oops, that's not the whole top.
Ease off the reverb on the Mellotron.
Okay.
It's a little much.
Where's the Mellotron? 18, I believe.
Cause effect you did and what comes next will pay. The light in your mind will change, break through the other side. The fourth dimension moves
There's
for
some
us.
bit chimes that come in right around when the mellotron comes in, and I want those to be turned up.
Gotcha.
Yeah. No. All right, down a little bit from there. Bring it down to like 3.
Okay. How was that?
Yeah,
All right.
that's pretty good.
The bass okay? And the guitars?
Yeah.
The cause effect you did and what comes next will pay. The light in your mind will change, break through the other side. The fourth dimension moves for us but really stays as a space where all are
Kyle's
one
vocal
and
on this is really essy. You
Say
wanna?
again?
Kyle's vocal on this song is really essy. You get a lot of like kind of sibilance in it. Do you have?
Route?
Yeah, throughout. I think.
Okay, let's.
I think you have any like kind of de-esser or anything?
Yeah, I want to. I can apply it clip by clip, and that's probably the best thing to do because I bet you it's not the same everywhere,
Yeah.
particularly when it's not stereo anymore. So let me do it just on this four-line
Okay.
phrase first, and then we'll
All right.
see about the rest of it. I always forget what it's called. It's real obvious. There we go. Let's do it on both. And make sure they're linked. Let's see. I'm going to do something major and see if it changes on both sides. That's 16. Yep. If I change it back. Cool. All right.
cause effect you did. Cause effect you did and what comes next will pay. The light in your mind will change, break through the other side. The fourth dimension moves for us but really stays as a space where all are one and eons don't divide. You are the universe, the outside of the multiverse. You are the universe, the outside of the multiverse. You are the universe.
It's probably different in that section.
Yeah, you know what I realized? I'm doing it on the whole track, not just the clip. I totally didn't mean to do it that way, but we can adjust it as we go. Why can't I find a threshold on this thing?
The cause effect you did and what comes next will pay. The light in your mind will change, break through the other side. The fourth dimension moves for us but really stays space where all are one and eons don't divide.
I think that's helping. How does that sound to you?
Yeah,
It
that's
might be a
definitely
little-
helping.
Might be a little too much, but let's see how the rest of the song sounds.
Mm.
Okay.
And your mind will change, break through the other side.
I mean, I kind of like, it's got a little lo-fi thing before the de-esser happened that I like, so I don't want to crush it all out of it,
Yeah.
particularly in this opening part.
The fourth dimension move.
Like the TH in fourth, it's getting that, it's hitting that a little too hard, I think, and making him sound like he's got a speech impediment.
The fourth dimension.
Or maybe that's just my imagination.
Yeah, I mean, I know that de-esser plugins can be weird.
The fourth dimension moves for us, but really stays.
I mean, I can introduce, I think something, I haven't tried it, but I think I've got it on the console. Let me see. Something that will emulate a de-esser. It's not made for that, but it can do it. A sidechain compressor, but yeah, actually that would make sense since I'm not using the compressor right now, not using the board's compressor because I'm using outboard compressors for this. But let's live with what we got now, and if we want to take it the other way, we will.
Yeah.
The analog way. Because he's not that bad. It's not like it's a horrendous amount of S's I'm hearing.
Dimension moves for us, but really stays. As a space where all are one and eons don't divide. You are the universe, the outside the multiverse. You are the universe, the outside the multiverse. You are the universe, the outside the multiverse.
What'd you say?
You might not even need the de-esser in this little panning section.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Space where all are one and eons don't.
Let's kill it.
Because the chorus effect might be kind of helping to crush it out.
Okay. Let's make sure we're actually bypassed. Okay.
Space where all are one and eons don't divide. You are the universe, the outside the multiverse. You are the universe, the outside the multiverse. You are the universe, the outside the.
And should I just leave it bypassed until there's a reason to turn it back on?
Sure, yeah.
Huh. Interesting. I didn't do it there.
Space where all are one and space where all are one and eons don't divide.
Do what I'm saying, god damn it.
Wait, didn't it just do the opposite?
Well, I thought they weren't doing them together, so I was trying to do... Come on, you guys. That's what I want. But I'm not seeing the de-esser bypass on track 4. I'm only seeing on track 3. Because it didn't get a bypass. And that's why. Okay. Okay, so let's do it again. That's what I want. Now, can we please do it?
Divide. You are the universe, the outside
That time I did it for both sides. So, good.
universe, the outside the multiverse.
So this is the section I was talking about the other day, where he goes from being two mono tracks that are meant to go together to one track that's lead and one track that is backup vocal, and that should be treated differently.
Well,
I think
the
this
lead
one-
vocal should be centered.
right. So what I want to do, let me disconnect these for a second. Take the one that's a backing vocal, this clip here, and bring it down with the other backup tracks way down here.
Yeah, however you want to do it.
And assuming he's still in sync, I'm never sure that, but yeah, it does appear to be in sync. Okay, so Kyle's backup is no longer part of the 3/4 pair up here.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll make a copy of his lead vocal here and paste it exactly in time with what's already there. That. There. So it's 2 separate tracks, but they're doing exactly the same thing, so it should sound mono.
Yeah, so it's
Probably gonna be too
effectively
loud.
mono-centered.
So let's bring him down a little bit. Actually, let's just bring him all the way to 0. See how that does. It might not be loud enough now. He's a little quiet there, but it's kind of neat that he's poking through just enough that I can understand him. But would you like a little more level on him there?
I would. I also think the de-esser should come back.
Okay. Let's give him another dB and relink these and turn on the de-esser. Should I leave it on for the verse that's coming up?
Out of time, there's no such thing as time.
And then probably lose the de-esser for this thing that's coming up.
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
And that's all to one side. Should I make it both sides?
I think so. Yeah, yeah. That's a lead vocal.
Okay. Okay. And probably too loud at 11 dB up. I'm going to take it down.
Yes.
Probably
Well,
too
it
soft.
should match. Yeah,
Yeah.
put it up 4.4 like the other part is.
All right.
There's no time when it's you.
De-esser there or no de-esser?
Was it off just there?
It was off.
Yeah, it sounded okay to me.
Yeah, I think so too. Let me just be sure it was off. Yeah, it was off. And it's off for the rest of the song unless you tell me to turn it on again.
Radio inside your head.
I think we need it here.
Yeah.
Radio inside your head receives the waves, and it simulates your reality in the simulation. And the simulation is a sequence interface.
Maybe a little loud here.
And the calculations have been woven through creation.
Should the de-esser stay on here?
Yeah.
Okay. And probably come off on the chorus, like we did before.
Yeah.
Out of time, there's no time when it's you.
Okay, now it's that backup and lead issue again. Know what I mean? So let me do the moving around of things like I did before. This should come down.
I think. Yeah, if you move the backing vocal onto its own track and then just extend the clip out, I think that'll be better, because I think there's that echo effect happens, and I think it carries over.
Okay. Let's see how far it's got to go. No, it doesn't go any farther than that.
No, I meant the lead.
Oh.
Yeah, just no. Before that.
You mean this way?
No, the other way. The verse track.
That one?
Yeah,
No.
that one. I think the
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you see, because there's that echo effect that happens at the very end of that verse.
The very last verse?
Yeah, and I think that echo effect carries into where the chorus vocal starts.
Oh.
Which is why they were like their own tracks, I think.
So this.
Yeah.
Maybe just a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, it's probably a small amount.
Yeah, it's just like
so I mean, you could like crossfade them or something.
Okay, let's plan on that. Let me get it placed and then see if that needs to be done.
Mm-hmm.
If we need to make a new track, I'll make a new track. Copy that. And put it down to 4.4. And the de-esser comes off at that point. Just confirm that that's happening. A little bit late.
No time when it's you.
Okay, I hear what you mean about the echo, because that's all part of the vocal track.
Yes.
That's already built in.
Yeah.
No time when it's you.
And it's cutting off just a bit abruptly, isn't it? And that's what you were saying.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens. It wants to go to here. Yeah, that's no good. Okay. So let's do this. I'm going to make another pair of tracks for lead vocal in the chorus, but do it down here and send them to the same output, so they'll also be getting the compression and go to channels 3 and 4 on the board. But I don't want to put them...
Oh, yeah. You can put them all on their own, like send track and send that to the board so that it's
right, but
like
it's not going to be adjacent. I'm not going to put it on 5 and 6 and shove everything down, because that'll move everything over on their corresponding channels on the board, and I don't want to do that. So, let's see. We'll take the chorus.
Well, you could just like take that entire, tracks 3 and 4. You could move them off the board. Then you could create 2 like send tracks into the board that you just replace them with, and then feed all the vocals through that.
Could do that. I think it adds up to the same thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'll do? I'm going to just duplicate these tracks and then eliminate what I don't want from each pair. Track duplicate. Will it do the pair, I wonder? Insert after selected track. Oh, that's not what I want to do. Let's do. Well. Track duplicate. Is it going to ask me where to put it? No, just did it anyway. That's okay. I just slide them around. Okay, so you come down here. No, no, just you. Down there. Left and right duplicate, and then drag both of you all the way to the bottom. Yep. Okay, and they are going to 3 and 4. That's what I want. So on this, I'm going to have only the choruses. There are 2 choruses, correct? Well, then there's a whole outro, but the outro doesn't have vocals in it. Right? They're chorus sections, but they don't have vocals.
Yeah, I think.
Who wrote this thing? All right. Okay, that should do it. Let's group that again and give me the whole tail end of that, like so.
Yeah, there's a stereo verse vocal, and there's a mono chorus main vocal.
And that's what we're going to get. And that's all good. And let's let this ring out a little longer. Like that. That's the whole point. Okay. So the verse vocals are now having all the tail end they need. And let's rename this vocal verses. And then to the bottom. And we'll call this all right. And they're going to 3 and 4, which is what I want. And they've got the de-essing, all the same de-essing settings and everything deactivated at this point, I'm pretty sure. And that's all good. And let's make sure they start on time. Why are you not linking? You're supposed to be linking. '81 and '82. So come on. Guys. Not that it really matters, but that's annoying. Okay, fine. Fine. Okay, I think we've got it. Okay, that was weird.
Yeah, you got part of the panning vocal.
Is
yeah,
that
the
the
panning
pre-chorus
vocal right
vocal?
there. You got that in there.
It's supposed to be. Yeah, I don't know why it got trimmed.
Yeah.
That's correct. Okay, good. Save. So when we get to the chorus, we're hearing the vocal from down here. That's what I wanted. That's good. Okay.
So it's all functionally tracks 3 and 4 on the board, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's getting the same analog processing, both pairs.
Cool.
Alrighty. Now what?
Right. Where were we? Let's see.
I think we were just listening through.
Yeah, we were just listening
See
to
if we
this-
got
these
everything. Should we go
vocals.
back to the verse or start
Yeah,
somewhere else?
let's take it from the top again.
Okay.
Cause effect you did, and what comes next will pay.
I want to hear a little bit more of the main guitar in this section.
Of which guitar?
Main guitar, track 7.
Okay. Just in this verse?
Yeah, you can just separate out the clip. And...
Cause of
Right on the downbeat? That's where it should come up, or should it fade up?
no, the whole thing starting from that chunk.
Gotcha. So how much more would you say?
Try 2 dB.
I think that could stand a little compressing.
Yeah, for
The
sure.
moment doesn't have any. I like its EQ though. I don't think I want to futz with that.
cause effect you did, and what
How'd that grab you?
Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
cause effect you did, and what comes next will pay.
Okay, vocal's kind of loud now. So let's bring down the volume of the vocal there.
All right. Let me just make sure I don't have it here twice. I don't think I do. No.
Cause effect you did, and what comes next will pay.
You can even turn it down a little bit more.
Yeah, I wonder why it's so loud. Before I do that, let me see what's going on in the second verse.
Out of time,
Like, is it too loud everywhere?
and it simulates your reaction.
I think it is.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
Yeah. I think the verse vocal is a little too loud across the board there.
Let me pull it down at the board. I'm not sure why that happened. I do remember reaching over to do something, but I don't remember turning it up that much.
Cause effect you did, and what comes next will pay.
Better?
The light in your mind will change, break through the other side. The fourth dimension moves for us, but really stays as a space where all are one and eons don't divide.
The panning
Yeah,
vocal
what is going
disappeared.
on? Why does that keep doing that?
Yeah.
It's bizarre. Maybe a little louder?
No, keep it like that.
Okay. Okay, hang on a second. Make sure we got the whole end of that. We do. Okay. Now stay there. Aha, I think I see what's happening. Whenever I adjust this, it's adjusting that, and I don't know why it shouldn't. It should be
I feel like I'm not hearing the rhythm guitar that's supposed to be on the left.
Okay.
In that chorus section, too.
I see that. Okay. Number 8. That the one you're talking about?
No, the other one. The one that's on the left side.
Okay. Distortion guitar?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
I don't know what that was about. Okay.
I think I know what's going on here. Which tracks are you? Aha. That's why you guys should not be part of that. Okay. That explains that. So if I do this now, it should leave the panning vocals alone up here. Yep. Okay. Maybe a bit more vocal level?
On the chorus there?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, let me hear it.
As it is?
Yeah.
What's that?
Yeah, like maybe bring it up by 1 more dB.
All right.
See how that goes.
I think I want to ride this fader a little bit.
Yeah, do
He
you?
starts,
Yeah,
he starts real
I
clear.
was thinking bring it up 1 more dB.
Okay.
And then yeah, if you want to ride the fader too.
Let's see if it does it together. That would be so awesome. 81 and 82. Try that one more time from over here. I think it'll get both of them at once. Mostly right, I think. That seemed intelligible.
The future's the leading cause of death.
Yeah, it feels pretty good.
Yeah. Now there's a backing vocal in that chorus as well.
There's 3 of them actually.
Oh yeah, there's
And
more backing vocals.
there's an ooh in the pre-chorus we haven't.
There's also an ooh.
Should we turn on all these backup vocals and see what we got?
Yeah.
I got the whole group muted so far, but I'll turn them on now. Oh, wait a minute. What's that? Oh, that's wind chimes. Okay. How'd you feel about that?
Pretty good.
Okay. The lead vocal was pretty soft already,
Mm-hmm.
and this ooh is obscuring it a little bit more. But I think I can understand what's happening, and maybe it's good that it's buried a bit so that the chorus feels more strong.
Yeah. Do you want to EQ any low end rumble out of it?
Sure.
Do any of the
Yeah.
do all of that to the backing vocals?
All of them?
Yeah, go ahead and clean up the bottom end of all of them.
Do something like that. Just give each one a little more high end. And then on this, something like that. And remind me how to copy a plug into all these other tracks. Remember how to do that?
Oh, what's that?
How do I copy this plug into all these other tracks quickly?
Oh, I think for you it's the Apple key and then drag. No, Alt? Is it Alt?
Probably, because I think the Apple key just bypassed it.
Yeah. Is it Control?
Yeah,
It's one of
it can't be
those.
Alt. Control. Oh, jeez, man. Maybe it's Shift. Maybe it's a combination. Damn it, I should know this stuff. Let's try Control Shift. Nope.
On my computer, it's just Control.
All right, let's try that. Stop doing that.
I thought for you it was Apple. Or yeah.
You'd think it would be. All right, turn this back on. All right, fine. It just moved it from one to the other. Come on. There you go. Shift Alt. That's the one.
Oh.
Naturally. I'm going to try to remember that. Okay. The mellotron and the vocal are kind of in the same territory.
Yeah,
Nope.
yeah. You might want to. You might maybe take out, maybe do some subtractive EQs on like where the tone of the mellotron is to that ooh vocal.
Okay. 18. Something like that.
Oh. Well, I was gonna say do it to the backing vocal, not the mellotron.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Let's take that off. So a little less low end on the ooh.
Yeah. Because that ooh only happens there, so.
In that case,
Then I would.
I want to
that's
move
what
it to
I
a
would say.
different track
Yeah.
because I don't want to do this to Austin's voice coming up. It's okay if it happens to the stuff over here because it's such a group. And I may adjust it further at that point. But for the time being, so less low end still on this clip. That's helping a lot. I like that.
Yeah.
It's now on 73. Let me see where the level is on that. I'll lift everybody else. Okay. And the mellotron, well, they're both pretty much to the right now. Should I move the vocal to the left?
The ooh should be centered.
Okay. I'll do that. That's nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Should we go on to the chorus and see what the backups are doing?
Yeah.
Okay, I just cranked up the whole backup vocal bus because I wasn't hearing them loud enough, and I can always pull it back. I can pull down individuals,
Yeah.
but I don't want to have to
So
crank them.
the yellow
this-
one should be shifted to the right. The blue one should be shifted to the left.
70 is right,
Yeah.
and come on. And 71 is left.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Kind of like.
Not all the way, right? Just
Yeah.
mostly?
Yeah. But like a quarter to the right.
Okay. And the third one, which I think is you
No, that
or somebody else, somebody other
that
than
one,
Austin.
that one's also Kyle. That one should be shifted very, very, very slightly to the right.
72 slightly to the right. Okay. And I need to turn down the ooh because I just cranked it up with everything else. That sound okay?
Just a little bit up from there.
Okay.
Like 1 dB maybe.
Okay. Generally, I think the backups are at a good level.
Yeah,
The first
you might
two.
need to compress the pink one.
Okay. Should I bring it up first and then compress it? Because I think it's considerably softer than the other two.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Well, you might need to compress all of them, really, but
Well, they're all getting compression as a group.
yeah.
Quite a lot of it, actually. So
I see. I see.
oh, I'm sorry. No, that wasn't on. Let me engage it, and then we'll be able to hear that.
Make your
that's pretty cool.
I think I'm hearing Kyle's pretty well. I think Austin's, you need to make them a little bit like thinner, because there's a
Okay.
lot of like kind of bottom end to it that I feel like is kind of muffling them.
Okay, they recorded in different places, right?
Yes, of course.
Okay.
It's gonna take you out of breath. It's gonna take you out of breath.
Okay, yeah.
It's gonna take you out of breath.
That's pretty good. I'm not at all sure I did the right one. Oh, I did. Okay, good. Cool. All right, here's those 3 backups.
It's gonna take you out of breath.
Maybe a
Yeah,
little
yeah,
less
they're
Kyle.
sounding a little better together now.
It's gonna take you out of breath.
They all come in a little abruptly.
It's gonna take you out of breath. Make your changes for your ascent. The future's leading cause of death.
How's that?
It's pretty cool. I think I'd like to hear a little more of the right one and a little bit. So the yellow one. Turn up the yellow one, turn down the blue one by just a little bit. Now, I'm skeptical on whether compressing them as a group is a good idea, because you can kind of see that they're all kind of different levels and they might need to be compressed individually.
We can. Yeah. Should I turn off the group compression for the moment?
Yeah, I think it might be better if we like go with these individually.
Okay. And then when we're all set, then I might slap just a little bit of group on it.
Yeah,
The
that's
whole thing
fine.
under control. Okay. Let's do one at a time. Here's the first one. Any second now.
It's gonna take you out of breath. It's gonna take you out of breath.
So that's just a little bit of compression. Let me copy that onto the other Austin. Put them together.
It's gonna take you out of breath.
Yeah, you can see at the very end of the yellow one, like that is significantly quieter right there.
Mhm.
Well, actually, on both of the tracks, actually,
More of this one.
yeah. So turn that up, and then you can see on the blue one, like, so the first chunk of it's pretty loud, but the rest of it's pretty quiet.
Right. That looks a little more balanced.
Yeah, that might be better.
It's gonna take you out of breath. Make your changes for your ascent. The future's the leading cause of death.
Let me add Kyle to that.
It's gonna take you out of breath. Make your changes for your ascent. The future's the leading cause of death.
Is Kyle's vocal shifted to the right a little bit?
Yes.
Okay, I'm not
He
hearing
gets a
it
little
all.
loud on the last words.
Yeah.
You bring him down just a little bit there.
The future's the leading cause of death.
And he rings out a little bit longer than everybody else.
Death.
That's better.
Yeah, that's cool.
Should we hear all that together with the band?
It's not so frequent. It's gonna take you out of breath. Make your changes for your ascent. The future's the leading cause of death.
I think I've lost Kyle just a little bit in all the compressing.
Yeah.
And
It's gonna take you out of breath. Make your changes for your ascent. The future's the leading cause of death.
I think that's pretty good.
Yeah, can you shift Kyle's a little bit more to the right?
72. At the moment, it's at 11 out of 100 to the right.
Put it at 20.
All right.
Ascent. The future's the leading cause of death.
Austin should be at like 70 and 70.
He is at 38 and 42. So make that a
Yeah,
lot.
put them both at 70.
All right.
It's gonna take you out of breath. Make your changes for your ascent. The future's the leading cause of death.
What do you think?
They're sounding pretty good.
Should we jump to the next chorus and do similar things?
Yeah. Yeah, just kind of do everything to match what you did before.
Yeah, well, the compression and the EQ are still on all of them. It's just a matter of if we need to raise or lower syllables. So let's just, I think they sang more consistently on the second time around.
Looks like it.
Now it's strange.
Although maybe not as in tune.
Now it's strange. It's not so frequent.
You can hear that Kyle
It's
came in a little
gonna
late.
Yeah. I want to see if this peaks over here on the yellow one.
It's gonna take you out of breath.
I mean, maybe when that's all mixed, it'll sound good. That doesn't sound as good as the first chorus to me. And I'm thinking maybe we should bring the first chorus over here. Before I do a lot of work on this, would you want me to try that? If it's the same structure and everything.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's exactly the same thing or not.
Okay. All right. So Kyle was a little late.
Yeah, it could just be that syllable.
He looks kind of late. Oh, you mean the very beginning?
Yeah, the very beginning.
Now it's strange. It's not so frequent. It's gonna take you out of breath.
I think sliding it was the right thing. The first syllable's
Yeah.
still late.
Yeah,
Now
might be okay.
Yeah, I don't think it's that big a deal. He just kind of slides in there
Yeah,
a bit under it. At least
yeah,
there's
that's
not
fine.
huge breath.
Now it's strange.
Let's see what it all sounds like together.
And you. Now it's strange. It's not so frequent. It's gonna take you out of breath.
I hear the tuning issues still, but let's get back to that in a second. Let's see what the
Mhm.
next chunk does.
Yeah, it looks like the volume on the Austin one should be brought up.
Yep.
The future's the leading cause of death.
You can get rid of that breath noise at the beginning of, I think, Kyle's.
The lead. The future's the leading cause of death.
And Kyle once again goes longer than everybody else.
The leading cause of death.
Still a little longer, but I think it'll be okay like that.
The future's the leading cause of death.
Let's bring everybody up a little bit. That's not bad.
Yeah.
Should I tune the first section?
Yeah. If you're hearing out of tune things, go ahead.
Okay. I'm going to duplicate everything first. Just in case I screw it all up. What key are we in, do you know?
What key is the song in?
Mhm.
I don't know. Kyle wrote it.
E minor, D, B minor, C. What key is that? I think it's G. Yeah, let's go with G. And see what happens.
And it's you. Now it's strange, it's
I think that's better. Let me isolate just the backups.
now it's strange, it's not so frequent. It's gonna take you out of breath.
There's definitely some weird, not really in the chord tones there, but they're not awful. They're not ruining things. They're just odd. But since that's what the song's about, maybe we should just leave it alone.
Yeah.
Especially on frequent, frequent. But I like that.
Yeah. I think this is just one of those weird songs where it just sometimes strays in and out of key.
Yeah. Although not out of key now, just out of normal tones. There's ninths and 11ths and 13ths now. They're just odd, but it's in tune. Where's the lead vocal, goddammit?
Like I did run all of these backing vocals through Melodyne, and I snapped everything to the tuning grid.
I believe you. Sometimes if you don't, did you specify a key when you did that, or just go with chromatic?
I think I went with chromatic, but I intentionally, I knew what the right notes were supposed to be, so.
Yeah. Okay. I think it mostly got it. I just hit it a little bit more. I didn't go full blast with tuning or anything.
Yeah.
When it's you, now it's strange, it's not so frequent. It's gonna take you out of breath.
Is that a new melody there, or was I hearing a harmony and not a melody on the second half of that chorus?
The backing vocals drop out for Kyle to do that different melody.
Okay.
Make your change.
Okay, that's what it's supposed to be. Okay.
Yeah.
Good. Okay. I need to pause for today.
Yeah, that's
'cause
cool.
it's almost 7, but I think we've really made some progress here.
Yes,
I
we
run you-
did.
A wave of that and send it to ya.
Yes, yes, please.
Okay.
Thank you.
Should I leave all the vocals on at the end and just see what we get? I have no idea what it'll be. You want to get a preview of that and see if it's just a complete mess?
Yeah. If it's a complete mess, then
I'll
then just
kill him
mute
for that
them.
part. It's rather messy, but it's not getting in the way of everything else.
Yeah, I'm not really hearing it, so it's fine.
We'll just leave it alone for now. Okay. Coolio.
Cool. I'm gonna stop the recording now.